So, hey there, lads and lasses. Thunderhand64 here. And we're about to make our daily excursion into the Your Gnome Way 100-day Minecraft Hardcore Challenge server. And we're going to spend an hour today. We're going to spend an hour today in the server. The torch is in my way. And we're going to proceed with Project Nether Safety. Yes, I have all the things I need. I finally straightened things out. I tried to log in yesterday, and I just couldn't make it work. Yesterday was a day fraught with frustrating first world problems. And there's the alliteration for you. Yeah, and it was just a really annoying day. I did manage to stream, though, 2 hours of Generations. I mean, I wasn't feeling well yesterday either. I was pretty much under the weather, but after I streamed 2 hours of relaxing and fun Generations, I felt a lot better. I tried to log on to the server at night afterwards to do the excursion for yesterday, and it was just a disaster. Just a disaster, everybody. It was basically 1 hour of me floundering around, getting everything wrong and not accomplishing a single thing in an entire hour. Usually I'll put up that video anyway because failure is funny, you know, but yesterday's failure was not funny. It was not entertaining. It was just boring and frustrating and exasperating. And I didn't think it would be fun to watch. I didn't accomplish a darned thing. And so without further ado, though, let's get into the Nether and let's get to work. We're all set now. Everything all ready to go. So let's do this. All right, let's get out of F5. Let's head on in and let's get our work done here. Let's go over to our portal. Okay, so first things first, you'll notice that I moved the portal back to the location that it's supposed to be. I did accomplish that anyway. And so here we go. This now is the target block that we need to remove. We need to punch out this block. All right. And I think I know how I'm going to go about doing it. And so, all right, I'm going to use a method. That I learned from Eagle Eye 621, who learned it from, I gotta look at this, Frilliath and Brutal Cookie 36. And please go check out Eagle Eye 621. It's that video of his that I've learned this from. This is a resource heavy kind of way to do this. There are, you know, other methods that are less resource intensive and maybe a little faster to pull off, but number one, I find them to be less reliable, and number two, you have to be pretty darn close to that TNT explosion, and in a hardcore world, not good. So with this method, it's, if you do it right, 100% reliable, and the explosion is automated so you can move far away, safely away from the explosion. And that's why I'm going to use this. It's an older method. Some of you will probably recognize it. All right, so the key is if I do it right, and I don't neglect anything. I really don't have a lot of resources, especially in the way of slimes. So I've got to be very, very careful with the way that I do this. Okay, first thing we do is replace our pistons down, and this helps us mark out the area that we need. All right, and so I'm going to set up the array in this direction. And so I need that piston there. And that piston there. Just like that. Then we can remove the torch. We don't need that. Okay, here. Now we have a series of smooth stone blocks and repeaters in which we need to place. Not comparators, repeaters. Okay. And I've got this right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and these all have to be set to 4 ticks, like this. Okay. Then we get another block like this, and then 5 MOA. Also set at 4 ticks. Okay, now there's going to be an explosion right around here, so we have to protect those, and that's where, unfortunately, the obsidian comes in. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you need an extra one there, 5. I think I forgot to bring levers with me. I think I'm going to have to jump back through the portal and get levers. What you need is, next you need an activator rail and, Lord forbid, the TNT. The TNT minecart. I think this will work okay this way. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's good. I think we're good there. All right, actually, we just need the lever. Yeah, and I left the levers down here. Let's go back. Let's go get them. It's always something, Thunder. It's always something, man. Oh, God. Pretty sure I put levers in the chest. I'm pretty sure I did, but... You know, I'm going to bring some extra redstone with me just in case. Pretty sure I put those in there. But we'll get those. We'll get some of these. We'll make some levers right now. Yeah, I'm not fooling around, everybody. I'm not fooling around. We'll do this. I'll make 6 of those things. How do you like that? We're not going to need 6 levers, but... Okay, here we go. Just like that. Now here, you've got to be really, really careful. All right. We're going to need some redstone blocks all set to go, like this. I think I'm good. And let me see. I think we throw the switch and we stand the heck back. Hopefully I get this right the first time. There we go. Okay, so you need the piston with the wooden part blown off. Why can't I think of the name of that? With a wooden part blown off. And then, okay, we're going to need to turn this off. So we need the redstone power source above that to keep that a headless piston. All right. Okay, now basically we have to do the same thing with the slime piston over there. And so now we're going to need to remove this block. And we're going to need to put down a little bit of redstone to reach that piston now. Like that. Okay? These remain the same, like this. Now we need another TNT minecart. Put it over here, like this. Nope, not the crafting table. The minecart genius. There you go. Okay. And we should be doing the same thing again. So just a quick check around here. This looks okay. Got all the timing all set. We have the redstone down. Okay, we should be good. Usually I'm not this careful, but it is hardcore and resources are scarce. Nice. Okay, so we have 2 of these now. Again, you need to keep that charged so it will remain a headless piston. If I turn off the power, pop, it's going to turn back into a regular piston or a sticky piston again. All right, this stuff you can leave intact now. Minecart. Boom, we're good. And let me make sure I have everything all set here. I think I do. All right, so next we need to remove all of this stuff. That can stay. But unfortunately, we have to remove this obsidian. This is going to take a few minutes. So I am the last member of the Oz Alliance here, everybody. Just me now. Our good friend and the person who invited us to this challenge in the first place, Oscar Diggs. met an untimely and particularly heinous demise yesterday. Venturing through the Nether was kicking butt for a 3-hour stream. Went to another fortress, raided it, got tons of blaze rods that everybody needs, not just our alliance, not just him, but everybody needs for fireproof potions, potions of fire resistance, all of that stuff. And then decided to get some ender pearls, which is always a good idea, you know, and was fighting an enderman, was doing great, and then lost his internet connection. And when he came back, he was dead. And that blows. That really does. Okay, so we needed to remove those and make a little bit of space here. Okay, we need to place one piston in the upward position. And I said, maybe it was my New England accent, but I said upward position. Okay, right there. All right, and then that's on our target block. Okay, and then what we need to do next is, let me see, I'd like to do this with dirt, but evidently I'm not going to do that. Okay, we need a piston right here facing down. All right, and there's a couple of different ways. You can use the trapdoor method. There's a few different ways to do this, but this way is also easy. You can do that. You can put... Hey there, Cozy. Cozy's back. Put a piston like this. Let me see. Actually, I think it has to go like this. Piston down like that. Then you can put another piston like that. Then you can take... If you'd like, you can do this with a lever. Like that. And then it puts the piston down into place just like that. There's other ways that you can do that. That's the method they use in the video. The way I typically do it is with the trapdoor. I put the piston up here, or the block up here. I use the trapdoor, and I get myself down in the swimming position, and then I'm under it, and then I just look up and place it. You can do it that way too. Okay, so we have that. All right. Okay, now this array that you have to set up next is a little weird. You need one of these here. And then the mistake I typically make with this is I forget to... This has to be a sticky piston there. Critical. Absolutely critical there. And then we need 3 slime blocks, just like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, and now we need to set up... let me see, what else do we need? We need some conductor blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay? That's critical. Critical. Everything's critical here. Okay, so we have repeaters. We need some comparators next, and we got to set up a circuit here. And the timing of this is a little bit weird. Let me see. Comparators there. Okay. And we have to go, let me see, we have to go comparator, so that's going in, reading that. And then we have to go comparator here. And repeater to bring those in. And then we need, I think it goes, what? Repeater, comparator, like that. Let me double check, make sure I have this right. Yeah, I do. So, see, that in there. Push that. Okay, we're good. And then we come over here like this. We need some redstone dust, like that. And then we need another lever right here. And I think we're okay. Now the timing of this is a little weird. Okay, and that's why I have my guide down here. I gotta check. Okay, we're good. So this should be powered. That should be extended. All right, everything's looking well. Okay. And then now with this powered, now we can remove these redstone blocks. All right, remove that one. Remove that one. Like that. It's powered, so they'll remain sticky pistons, right? Headless pistons, right? Power going in through there, power coming around there, we're good. Okay, we're good here. And then we need to throw the lever. And we should be good here. Now, this is a promising sign. All right. This should be down like that. That should have pulled that back in. And then under this should be our hole. Hopefully we get this right. Ah. Sweet success, everyone. Sweet success. Nice. Okay, so let's grab the screenshot for the thumbnail. Okay, now we'll go remove all of this stuff. We'll restore it. And then we've got a couple of other places in which we can knock a few holes in. Okay, and we may do that on another stream. I'm only 15 minutes in. Wow, we've got a little bit more time. So let's extend our ladder down. Let's pack up this stuff, and then I'm going to ask Cozy if Cozy wants me to punch a hole in the nether over at spawn. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm just letting Cozy know. And then so okay, cool. I think we'll use the rest of our time to do just that. Let's see if we can accomplish that in less than an hour. And sorry for all the extended silence. I'm just not a good typist. You know, the hands people. You know. All right, let's get out of this. Maybe I'll edit that out. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Okay. Now we've also just promised to deliver the goods here, and so we're gonna have to. I guess I could leave some of that stuff intact. I have more than enough of the obsidian. I'm not gonna waste our time taking that out because we have a lot of this stuff. Okay, let's do that. Now, let's see if I can deal with this here. Let me me see. I'm going to need some cable and a little bit of the old... There we go. Okay, we should be good here. That looks safe to plummet down. Let me see. I usually like to set these things up so they face north. Whoa. Oh, wow. So I guess that was a... Okay, let me see. And we need to continue downward. Good. We're getting there. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we now... Oh, let's see if we can get this view. Maybe not. Yeah! Let's get ourselves another screenshot there. Okay, we're going to need to head down to spawn. And we're going to need the exact coordinates of the spawn portal. Let's go do that. I don't mind at all moving the spawn portal for in the nether, but the spawn portal in the overworld I want to keep right where it is. I would like things to be at 0, myself. I think that would be better, but... Okay, we're good. Yeah, you know, I'm going to eat something first before I come in. Ah, see, look at this dude. Look at that. Oh, we don't have one of those. This is why I want to be on the roof, everybody. This is why I want to be on the roof. Say, having this guy waiting for me when I come back is not cool. Okay, check my surroundings. Most dangerous place on the server. All right, let's take a... something divisible by 8. That would be 90... 96? Right? That's basically 80 and 16, right? So let's jot these down. So what I have to do now is I have to place the portal on the roof of the nether first. That's the critical part. And then we need to look for the hatch. So I'm going to do 96. And then hopefully we can get a number divisible by 8 here as well. Nope. Let me see. It's going to have to be an even number. There we go. And let's see where that leads us. That leads us a little over to this side. Yeah, this is good. This is good, actually. It's going to put us probably that block right there. That's good. Okay, we have some portals. We have portals, people. Just like Cozy Gnome. Where are you, Hoggy? Yeah, I see you there. Let's head on down here. Should be heading south. All right, this is looking good. I'm digging this. We head up here. Alright, I want to put my trapdoor on here. I always like doing that. And let me see. I like going that way. Good. Alright, and then we can just place a torch right there, let people know where it is. Okay, what we need to do now is... These are overworld coordinates. I think that's going to be 12. Yeah. Okay, I should be alright. Should be alright here. Just want to double check just in case my brain's doing the math correctly, but my mouth is saying something different. Okay, so we should be good here. Let us proceed. So first things first, we move the portal. And you know what? I don't think I brought enough obsidian for that. Maybe I did. Let's find out. I don't have any dirt on me for some reason. I don't know why. I can use another rack though. That's good. Okay, so we need to go to go to 12. They're actually going to be quite close to each other. 12 is here. Wow. These are really close to each other, folks. I forget how to link these things up. And I already placed that wrong. Let's do that. Like, how do I link this one to spawn? That should be 94 anyway, not 96. Yeah, right here is where they supposedly need to be. Oh, wait a minute. No, we were talking negative. We were talking negative, weren't we? Dang, now I gotta double check this. Spawn is this way. Yeah, okay. This has to... Dude, are you kidding me? Did you follow me up the staircase? Yeah, you come and bring it, little dude. Yeah, you better run. That's all I need is to be a little bit low on health. Wow, he's tough, huh? Okay, well, we made another advancement, everybody, and we didn't get any meat from it, but that's okay. Maybe we got... maybe we got ourselves some meat as a reward. Yeah, we did. We got another advancement, and let me see. 279. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so the 94 has to be negative 94. So we need to get on the 12 axis over here. 94 should be the negative 94. This makes a little more sense. All right. I'm thinking right about there. Okay? So, let's go look at the other portal. We'll break that, then we'll set this up and we'll link them together. Also, we'll get the extra obsidian from that one as well. So, how am I doing for time? I'm at 33 minutes. Now, I know I'm abysmally slow, and I can't speak English. I know I'm abysmally slow, but I think I should be able to accomplish this in 33 minutes. Swords at ready. And yep, proceeding north. This is looking good. Okay, I think we're good here. We could run into hoglins, though. Hoggies. Now we're gonna have to... we could just break this and then build a new one up there. I guess we could do that, right? And we're at positive 12, negative 84, so this looks good. This looks like where we need to be. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We also have this area here. We might be able to do this right now while we're in this location. And of course, what I'm trying to do right now is locate the block in the roof of the nether. And again, I could pearl through it. I could do that, but I'm trying to be careful. Okay, so this is the spot, really. We're right under here. So now we've got to start to very carefully dig upwards and look for that single block, that ideal all right, and who knows, this might be it right here. Maybe. That would be nice, but that's gonna be a no. All right. Okay, there's our torch. That's what we're looking for. All right. Got it. Understood. And we're working all around here trying to find our ideal block. Oh, there it is. Right there. That is going to be it, people. -11,127, -95. Okay, also... let's just... now, maybe the process will blow a little bit of this away. Maybe. Okay, this is cool. Let's make a path. And our diamond pickaxe is getting a little low, people. Getting low. I think we're going to do this, though. I'm liking the way that this is going. There we are. Let's go do our business. Let's go get it done. Again, you know, I could just pearl up through there, but I don't want to risk it. How are we doing for time? We're at 41. We've got 19 minutes. Can we do this in 19 minutes? I think we can. Just being careful setting up the block and getting it to work right. So, portal comes first. And then hole. So portals first because we need Cozy to have access to the roof as soon as possible, just in case he's working on something, you know? Look at this, people. This is so cool. So much safer. Look at all of that. Okay, do I have everything I need to light up a portal? Let's do this. I think I'm looking good there. This thing is actually kind of far away, but there it is off in the distance. By the way, you've probably noticed that I have installed Optifine finally. I can see clearly now. Optifine is installed. There we go. We do still have some particle effects on and things like that. We can make some adjustments. All right, so portal's going here. Let's take a look at where the block is going to be, though. It's going to be 1195. Wow. So 11 right here. The hole itself is actually going to be right there. So we'll move the portal over a little bit. Okay. That's normally where the portal would go, and then that would go there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... So I'm gonna set the portal up like this. For these guys, I'm gonna do this. Now, let me think about this. Hatch is going to be right about there. Is that a good thing? You know what? Let's just offset it by about one more block. Just to be sure. And I know I placed the obsidian, and I'm sorry about that. It's going to be okay. It's going to be alright. I know we put a time constraint on ourselves for this, but... You know, just to give ourselves a little bit of room there. Come on, come on. Break down your brake. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 1 like this. 2, 3 like that. Do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let me show you. 3 like this, right? I think we're good. And I didn't bring that with me. Why did I not do that? See, this is why it takes me so long to do things. I'm so frustrated with myself. I've got 15 minutes now. I'm going to lose time going back to get the flint and steel so I can light up the portal. Now I'm going to feel rushed to go get the to go punch the hole, and I'm probably going to screw something up. All right, positive. Think positive. Stay on target. Stay on target. Also, we can just load up all the things we need to while we're at it. We can bring some chests over there. We can ditch all of that stuff now. I'll bring a little bit of cobble. Well, cobble and ladders, I think we're okay. We'll bring the hatch with us. We have our little trophy there. Great, great, great. Ender pearls. We've got that. Okay, let's grab our stuff. 2 TNT carts right there. Activator rail right there. Flint and steel right there. Okay, slime blocks. We need those. Comparators. Repeaters. Levers. Definitely. I need a little bit of redstone. That's good. What else? Furnace. We need some blocks. And I think we need more pistons. More pistons. Redstone blocks. I think we're good. I think we're good. See, this is where I kind of wish I was streaming this because it's where chat can help me out. Thunder, you forgot. ... ellipsis. Okay, there's our target, everybody. So we'll light up this portal. We'll test it out. Hopefully we won't die. We should be okay. Good. Let's do this. Now that should link up with their portal in the overworld. Okay. I hope he knows what I'm talking about. Let me see. Food is up totally. Great. What should I do? Ender pearl, just in case I see a mob at the last minute. I can pearl away, maybe? Let's try it. Oh, and I left the gate open. This is not bad. I mean, this is not good. This is not good. 360. 360, we're good. Okay. Okay, so we're good here. This is the block, all right? So we do the same method. Let's place our pistons first. All right, so we need piston there. Oh, I think I'm going to have just enough room to do this. If not, we can knock out some blocks. That's one of the reasons why I lifted this up on here, just in case I needed to run the redstone underneath. We have that right there. Okay, and let me see. Let's put in our stuff right there. And then our repeaters. Ooh. like this, all at 3 ticks. And let me see. Put our conductor block right there. Sounds like this, all at 3 ticks. Fuck. Cooperate, hands. Hey, hey, stop that. All at 4 ticks, good. Let's lay down our obsidian. Our obsidian shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. I'm doing well. Activator rail. Looking good. It's cool that this method still works, by the way. Put that right there. And I think we're all set. Hopefully that explosion doesn't take out the portal. How does that look? Okay, headless piston. I like it. Let's do the same thing again. Next minecart. Like that. We need to lay down a little bit of redstone. And we need to remove this. Looking good. Okay, I think this will work now. Yeah, it reaches around. Good. I think we're good. And success. I could see just over the top of the obsidian there, so it looks good. Okay, let's do that. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, we can flick this back off now. And we're powered down. Next, we have to do the tedious task. Uh-oh. Will we have enough durability left in this diamond pickaxe? Yeah, these can all go. Okay. How much durability? 222. I hope that's enough. Yeah, I think it'll be enough. Why am I not talking while I'm doing this? There's no need for silence there, people. Okay, let's set up our pistons. We need a piston pointing up. And first time now, Thunder. First time. Okay, good. All right, and then we need pistons pointing down. We'll just use these smooth stone blocks here. Like that. We do that one and that one like that. And we put our lever on there. Yeah, we got it. Good. Okay, we've got those. Thusly. And let's make sure that we have this set up properly. Okay. So, right after this one, I need that. And we need, and remember, Thunder, don't make this mistake. We need a sticky piston right there, dude. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then we need some slime blocks, thusly. And then we need 4 of those. We're doing well. Okay, all of that's looking good. And then we need capacitors and repeaters. We need to build this circuit. We do comparator, repeater, and then down here we need repeater, and comparator, and all on 1 tick. Well, the repeaters anyway. Like that. Lever goes right here. And then I think we're good. Okay, next thing I think we do is we throw the switch. Okay, that looks good right there. Then I think we remove the redstone blocks. Then we should throw the switch again. And we should be good. Now when we come over here, we should have our hole. Beautiful! Woo! Success again! Alright. Let's go break down this stuff. I'm gonna set a chest here for these guys. How do I want to do this? Okay, great. Where's the trap door? Right here. Can't believe I didn't bring the ladders, but you see a ladder will be there, so I like to put the trap yellow right here, and usually a little bit of cobble right there too, but we'll see. Okay, and again, I'll give them a torch here so they can mark that. And we'll put their chest right next to their door over here. So when they come out of the portal like this, how about we put their chest right here? Okay, that's good. Alright, I might have enough durability left in this to take out this obsidian for them. And I don't have to have absolute silence while I'm mining obsidian. This is already exasperating enough. But this is really cool. All right, so this is what I've been trying to do for like the last 2 weeks. All right, just getting the resources together, and you know, of course, I had to be first, so I was kind of keeping it a bit of a surprise because I did want to get that first before everybody else. It is a competition a little bit, but in that way anyway. So I could be a little competitive, but also, you know, I can help everybody out while I'm at it. So 279 though. We didn't break 300 today, but that's okay. We're getting close. We're getting really close. Okay, so we have some obsidian there. Let's over the roof of the nether. We're at 58 minutes. We're at 58 minutes, everybody. And you know what? I may once I put their ladders down there. Well, you know, I really should extend their column down to the point where they're familiar, with which they're familiar. So that's where their chests are, down in that awful place. Where all the hoglins are in the Crimson Forest. It's like, dudes, you know, you should move that. But that's where they want to be. So let's get the ladders. And I'm going to put all my gear back in here. My hole punching gear. I'll put all that back here. And let's get their ladders. What? I got the ladders there. Okay, and a little bit of cobble. That's what I want. Okay, let's head back. And I'll remove that obsidian. We'll build ourselves a really cool looking portal. There's no reason I have to be silent during this part. It's difficult when I'm not streaming. I gotta remember, I can talk. I can talk. Thunder, you can talk. I mean, it's difficult for you to talk, but you can do it. You're allowed to. Okay, let's do this. There's one. Oh, it's not right on that block right there. Okay, this looks good. This looks good right here. So they come out of the portal, they look at this. There's their hatch right there. Nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's retrieve our piston. I think we're good there. And we really need to carry this on down to where they're at down there. That's one of the things we need to do. Okay. And again, this will be 11, negative 95. Okay, get some food. There's their old portal. Wow, you guys, this is treacherous. Okay, right? Okay, 11 is right here. And negative 95 is over there. That's not good. I need some supplies. Sorry, dudes. Like that. Wow. You guys are crazy for building here. You really are. No wonder. Oh my god, it's so scary. Why would you do this? Why would you leave this like this? It's terrifying. I'm probably gonna die just doing this, trying to help you out. Fuck. I mean, this should all be cobblestone or something that's, you know, durable and safe. You know, I could get plowed into by a hoglin right here and sent down there to die, you know? I mean, come on, guys. Come on, come on. If you're wondering why I'm never at spawn, this is the reason why. Okay, 95. Here we go. Here we go. 10, 11 right here. Here's where their hatch is gonna open up. Actually, actually, the hole for it is right here, right? Let's pillar up first. Well, we don't have anything with which we can pillar up. And this is driving me loony here. Okay, I suppose. Right. Let's do this. And we're going to have to tear on up, so here. Like that. This is a bit of a mistake, I think, but yeah, because we're only at, wow, they are really far down, huh? I'm just praying to God I don't have any pockets of lava. Okay, got a little bit of quartz there. Are we really that high up? 115, right? I mean, we're losing the durability on our pickaxe. There it is. Okay, so this is the column. And we probably do... Well, we do have enough ladders. Okay. Now, if we get clobbered with lava here, this is going to be a problem. Because there won't be any place really to retreat to. To which... To where to treat? Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Prepositions. Talk. I like Chinese. No prepositions. Alright, let's give them a little bit of protection. Okay, like this. There they go. Okay, we know we can dig down here because we set this. Like that. We just got to be super careful not to dig too deep. But, you know, I can see down there, so that's good. That's a little shaky. You know, I'm really afraid of digging through the floor and plunging to my death there. So we're going to be a little extra cautious. We're going to climb actually up on the ladder and dig this part out now. Uh-oh. Now I'm really screwed. I don't have a pickaxe. Yeah. Well, luckily it's just netherite. I think I can just plow through it. This is going to be really bad. I suppose I could go run and get a pickaxe, right? Yeah, we're not doing that. That's insane. Alright, do I have any more netherrack? Yeah, I do, right here. Again, you know, I wanted to wrap this up in an hour, and it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. But we can use a portal. We can go get a pickaxe from someone, right? Hopefully, we won't die doing this. And you know what? I'll just leave it in their chest when I'm done with it. I don't like that. I really don't like it. Did I leave the gate open? Guys, you gotta open this up a little bit. Put some carpets down, something. Okay, where can I get a pickaxe? Where can I get a pickaxe? Where can I get a pickaxe? Well, look at this. What is that? A jack-o'-lantern balloon or something? That's cool. Gnome Depot. Okay. So, I'm not going to keep... Look at the job these guys did. That's so cool. Yeah, well, that's carrots. Not going to be pickaxes. Beets. Taters. Okay. Oh, there's their... Okay, there's their little trading center. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, we got a stone pickaxe. I suppose that's better than nothing, right? It's not like we're doing more obsidian. So we'll just do that. Okay, let's get out of here. This is dangerous. Dangerous place. This whole place is a dangerous place. How many people have we lost at spawn? A lot. This should be opened up a little more with some carpets, but... Okay, let's get down here. See, I like the way that this is working. I like this. Alright, we do that. Hey, I can recognize this now. Uh-oh, we got to be super careful now. Super careful. Super careful. This is unbelievably treacherous. Wow, I don't like this. This is so dangerous, you guys. You guys really gotta... You guys... You all gotta do something about this. This is bad. Why don't you hang out at spawn more often, Thunder? Yeah, this is why. This is why, right here. See this? And this is terrifying. Look at this. We could just fall to our death at any moment here. Hoglins around here. All kinds of horrible stuff. I'm starting to sound a little whiny there. Come on, Thunder. Come on. Man up here. Man up. Yeah, look at that. See? We almost took a plunge right off the edge there. See how close that was? This is why, people. This is why. Terrifying. Right. I guess I should have brought a hole along with which we could do that, I suppose, but... Jeez, you guys, come on, man, come on. But, you know, they are way ahead of me, too, you know, so... I'll give them that. You know, they're ahead in the game, so... I'm sorry. I should be wrapping this up, but I'm horrified of this. This should all be like cobble and stuff like that, all really safe and secure. Horrified by this. Now, cowardice is not in my inventory, but caution definitely is. Lots of caution. All right. I really wish I had a hatchet for this. I'm not really prepared for that, but it is what it is. All right. And look at that hoggy down there. Oh, I saw that mushroom. I thought it was a hoggy. Alright, let's do that. It's still a little bit safer. I'm horrified. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go back. Oh, I got some diamonds from somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe the maybe I don't know. I don't know where I got that from. Okay, I'm gonna bring these things with me. Okay, let's. Can we get that kind of a shot? Maybe that would, or maybe that kind of a shot. Let's do that. Let's go back up to the roof of the Nether, which we can do right here. Actually, this is nice now. You just climb up here. Don't fall off the ladder. You don't want to die, but maybe they would prefer to replace this with stairs or something. Not really sure. Okay, that's going to lead over there. Okay, looking good. And we're ready to log out, people. We really are. I'm just getting screenshots to post in the Discord so everybody knows what's going on. Done. And we're good. All right, let's go back home. I think we've done our community service for everybody. A lot of people built farms. A lot of people did things like that. And you know, I wasn't really able to get in on any of that stuff, and that was kind of sad. You know, I did try. I did try very hard, but you know, I was left out of a lot of those things. And so that's why I just went on my own, and I just said, okay, well, what can I do that's going to be like the biggest help of all? I just regret it having taken so long. I think, you know, if I had finished this a little bit earlier, maybe Oscar would still be with us. Okay, but we're gonna wrap things up right here for this. All right, let's do this for the old screenshot like that. Okay, I'm gonna do this as well. And that will do it for our excursion for Sunday, August 8th. This is, wow, I think day 24. I think it's day 24, and still alive, and we now have access to the roof of the Nether. We have all the gear we need. Next, we may go to, I'm thinking of potions next, like fire resistance potions. So I may wind up going to that fortress to get some blaze rods. So I'll probably go there. I'll do the same thing here. I may set up I'll punch a hole in the roof there and set something down in there. But you can guarantee something I learned from my excursion in Buffooncraft, I'll be bringing rowboats and iron golems. All right, everybody take care. And remember, we do stream this every Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m. And during that 2-hour stream, we focus primarily on advancements. But these excursions, these daily excursions, I record. They're usually about an hour. I try not to make them go a little bit longer. And these are just, even though they're not streams, they're uploaded directly to our YouTube. But you're probably watching this on there right now. So bye for now, everybody. Take care.